Hello, everyone. It's Coach Maggie, Certified Health and Lifestyle Coach, and it is good to be back. I took all of last week off and went on a trip with my husband, took some vacation, unplugged from social media, and I'll be honest, it felt good not to think about it, not to worry about it. Although my personal Facebook page got hacked, which I was totally clueless to that, but my daughter messaged me and then other people started saying, was that you? So anyway, hopefully got that squared away. But it just felt good, like I said, to just have time away, to think and talk and just enjoy some just time out. But it was interesting. A little something happened that I thought, oh, I need to share that. And I love telling stories. But there will be a message behind that story. But we went out to California, and we were at the last tail end of our trip, going to be flying out the next day. And we went to a mall, and we walked around. It was an outdoor mall, which most of them are that way out there. And we walked around enjoying some sunshine, ate lunch, and then left, and we went to the parking garage, or the meter where you go to pay, and the pay station before you actually get to your car in the garage. And my husband was trying to find that ticket, and he couldn't. And he was on the phone, and he was trying and checking his pockets, and he said, I don't know where my ticket is. And the thing is, they had something just for that, because people do. So there was a place where it said, lost your ticket. So he clicked that, and it said $28. Now, the interesting thing is, when we went to the restaurant, to our surprise, when it came time to pay, the attendant said, if you take your ticket, use this, scan that barcode, and you won't have to pay at all. It won't cost you. So we went to the restaurant thinking we were getting barbecue, and we got more than that, because now all of a sudden that parking garage, which was pricey, was going to be free. But yet now, because we'd lost the ticket, it was going to be $28. So there was an incentive to find that ticket. So my husband said, let's retrace our steps. And I'll be honest, I found myself thinking, we were at the restaurant, we went upstairs, we walked around, we came back downstairs, we walked around. I said a quick prayer, but honestly, I'm ashamed to say I didn't expect to find the ticket. But to my surprise, the first spot we went to, where it was like, you know what? I thought, I think I need to go use the restroom, because I wasn't sure where our hotel was. So my husband sat down, and I went inside the building to use the restroom. And that's where, when he got on that phone call, he apparently dropped the ticket. And when we went back to that spot, there it was on the ground. And again, I was just like, wow, thank you, God, because I really didn't expect to find it. It almost, in my mind, seemed like a needle in the haystack to think we've been walking around. It could be anywhere. And it wasn't until later that I got to thinking about that incident, and thanking God that we'd found that ticket, that I thought, I think that's the way it is in life. We get going, and it isn't that we do something bad or intentionally get off track, but somewhere along the way, we often lose something. And that something could be our excitement for life. It could be just that enthusiasm, maybe for your job. It could be, a lot of times people lose that zeal for relationships. It could be a marriage that there's nothing bad, but there's nothing exciting. We lose that with friendships, where it's just ho-hum. We couldn't wait to have kids, and then all of a sudden we're like, when are they going to be gone? And a lot of times we lose that enthusiasm, and we really, something happens that make us go, where did I lose it? And maybe it's time to stop, say a prayer, because definitely we need God to direct us to that place where we lost it, and then to go back there, figure out how we lost it. Maybe we got so caught up in day-to-day things preparing food, going to work, that we lost something in that marriage, in that family life. And now it's just one more meal, one more day of school, one more whatever. Maybe that job that you were excited about, you've lost that zeal for that job. And some of your coworkers irritate you. The work has become humdrum. And so it's easy to get in that. And the thing is, it's especially dangerous when we're at that place where life is good, but it's just good. It's okay. It's good. And we start comparing ourselves, and we think, my life is a whole lot better than my neighbor, than my friend, than my coworker, than my sister, my brother, whoever. And when we compare, we can say, hey, this is good, but is it great? And so I just want to encourage you today, the beginning of the week, on Monday, to think, have I lost my zeal for just life, whatever? Am I going through the motions? And maybe it's time that I go back to find that place where I lost it and to get back on track so that we can get to where life is great and not just okay. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. And now that you're thinking about this, that I put this little bug in your ear, have you gotten off track? And again, it could be anywhere. Maybe it's just in your personal care. I know after retiring from school and working and going in and teaching each day, when I was working from home now, it was easy to get into that, well, I don't have to really dress up, and oh, I don't have to really do a lot. And we can easily slip into just coasting instead of really enjoying and looking forward to getting up in the morning because you're excited about life. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. Or do you know someone that you can see that's where they're at? Because it's so much easier to see it in someone else than it is in ourselves. So think about it. Let me know your thoughts. And then have an amazing week. Take care and God bless.